Jesus Christ, you are the light of the world, the light no darkness can overcome. Stay with us now, for it is evening, and the day is almost over. Let your light scatter the darkness, and shine within your people here. Joyous light of heavenly glory, loving glow of God's own face, you who sing creation's story, shine on every land and race. Now as evening falls around us, we shall raise our songs to you. God of daybreak, God of shadows, come and light our hearts anew. In the stars that grace the darkness, in the blazing sun of dawn, of the light of peace and wisdom, we can hear your quiet song. Love that fills the night with wonder, love that warms the weary soul, love that burns all chains asunder, set us free and make us whole. You who made the heaven's splendor, every dancing star of night, make us shine with gentle justice, let us each reflect your light. Mighty God of all creation, gentle Christ who lights our way, loving Spirit of salvation, lead us on to endless day. May God be with you all, and also with you. Let us sing our thanks to God. It is right to give God thanks and praise. Blessed are you, Creator of the universe. From old you have led your people by night and day. May the light of your Christ make our darkness bright, for your word and your presence are the light of our pathways, and you are the light and life of all creation. Amen. Before you, the lifting up of my hands as an offering to you. Oh God, I call to you, come to me now. Oh, hear my voice when I cry to you. Let my prayer rise up. Before you, the lifting up of my hands
come before you, O God, as incense, and may your presence surround and fill us, so that in union with all creation we might sing your praise and your love fills our lives. Our reading tonight is Luke 14, verses 7 through 14. When he noticed how the guests chose the places of honor, he told them a parable. When you are invited by someone to a wedding banquet, do not sit down at the place of honor, in case someone more distinguished than you has been invited by your host. And the host who invited both of you may come and say to you, "Give this person your place." And then in disgrace you will start to take the lowest place. But when you are invited, go and sit down at the lowest place, so that when your host comes, he may say to you, "Friend, move up higher." Then he will be honored in the presence of all who sit at the table with you. For all who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. He said also to the one who had invited him, "When you give a luncheon or dinner, do not invite your friends or brothers or your relatives or rich neighbors, in case they might invite you in return, and that you would be repaid. But when you give a banquet, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, and the blind. And you will be blessed, because they cannot repay you, for you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteousness. The light shines in the darkness."
An angel went from God to a town called Nazareth, to a woman whose name was Mary. The angel said to her, "Rejoice, so highly favored, for God is with you. You shall bear a child, and his name shall be Jesus, the chosen one of God Most High." And Mary said, "I am the servant of my God. I live to do your will." My soul proclaims your greatness, O God, and my spirit rejoices in you. You have looked with love on your servant here, and blessed me all my life through. Great and mighty are you, O Holy One. Strong is your kindness evermore. How you favor the weak and lowly one, humbling the proud of heart. You have cast the mighty down from their thrones, and have lifted the humble of heart. You have filled the hungry with wondrous things, and left the wealthy no harm. Great and mighty are you, O faithful one. Strong is your justice, strong your love. As you promised to Sarah and Abraham, kindness forevermore. My soul proclaims your greatness, O God, and my spirit rejoices in you. You have looked with love on your servant dear, and blessed me all my life through.
God of mercy, hold us in love. In peace we pray to you. God of mercy, hold us in love.
For peace and salvation we pray to you.
God of mercy, hold us in love. For peace between nations nations, for peace between peoples. God of mercy, hold us in love.
For us who are gathered to worship and praise you,
God of mercy, hold us in love. For all of your servants who live out your gospel. God of mercy, hold us in love.
for all those who govern, that justice might guide them.
God of mercy, hold us in love. For all those who labor in service to others. God of mercy, hold us in love.
And weather that nourishes all of creation,
God of mercy, hold us in love. Keep watch on our loved ones and keep us from danger. God of mercy, hold us in love.
for all the beloved who rest in your mercy.
God of mercy, hold us in love. Help us, comfort us all of our days. Keep us, hold us, gracious God.
Great and merciful God, source and ground of all your goodness and life, give to your people the peace that passes all understanding and the will to live your gospel of mercy and justice through Jesus Christ our Lord. God, remember us in your love and teach us to pray.
Let us bless our God.
Praise and thanks to you.
May God